Hello YouTube, Spectral Soul here with episode 5 of Rags to Riches. The last episode I noticed that it was just me running around for 15 minutes and I wasn't really a fan of that. So I think what I'm going to do from now on is every single time I see something, I'm just going to start the clip, record it, and then just edit it all together. So I was walking around Florine and I found this guy selling a pedal suit for 750,000. Since the last time you saw this, I had sold the wedge helmet. It's only been a couple hours, so that moved pretty quickly. But other than that, I haven't sold anything. But I am going to buy this pedal suit and see if we can resell that for a much higher price. Let's see. Well, not much higher, but 250,000 is 250,000, especially at our level. In worst case scenario, I know for a fact I could sell this at like 900,000, no problem. So actually, you know what? Because we can sell it, let's get greedy. I'm gonna go to bed here in a bit anyways. So let's just hope that we can sell it for 1.25 million. Let's get greedier. Yeah, let's get even greedier than that. Let's do 1.5 million. Okay. And if it doesn't sell by tomorrow morning, that's no problem. I'll just reduce the price. I still have all of my quest items. So I'm gonna go back over here and then set up shop, and then I will catch you guys in a bit. Probably tomorrow. See ya. Hey everyone, just right quick, I found these Slain for 300 each, and these Palin for 300 each. They're both quest items for Florine monsters. I'm not positive, but I think that they could just be sold as is. Oh no, yeah, it'd be a loss if I sold them as is. But like, yeah, I could sell them for 1,000 each and still be a profit. So, yeah, right. Okay, hey everyone. So we still haven't sold the pedal suit, but I was just browsing the shops and I ran into this guy selling a silo suit and a Siren suit for 50,000 each. A silo suit is like easy 6 million, and I'm not entirely sure about the serum suit, so I'll have to do some research. But yeah, that's actually crazy. I don't know why, but he has everything set for like 50,000 just to get rid of. Um, yeah, I think that's all I'm gonna grab from him, but that was actually crazy. Alright. Alright, and we're back. So we sold our Mer gauntlets, which is kind of not really the biggest of deals in comparison to what else we did. We sold our Silos suit for 5 million, and our Sarum suit, I believe, for 4 million. So now we're at 9 million. And yeah, we're making some great progress. I did feel a little bad because like 50,000 per suit twice was kind of like a crazy deal, so it's hard to mimic. But honestly, I decided that I would allow it to happen just because I've ran into those deals quite a few times on my own where somebody just completely misvaluates something. So even though I get 10, like close to 10 million, kind of like in a way that's pretty hard to replicate, I don't feel like it's enough to, I don't feel like it's not something that you guys could do as well. So I felt comfortable continuing on. If anybody feels like, you know, I should just take 100,000 back and get rid of the 9 million that I got, just let me know. I don't know. Like, I'll consider it. But I really do think that you guys could find it if you just keep an eye out on the market. So I haven't found any great deals in a while, but I still have my pedal suit for 1.25. I don't think that 1.5 is like Machiavelli levels of greedy, but it is harder to sell at 1.5 million. Most people are at the level 15 to 30 range for not that long. And then pedal suit, yeah. Well, I don't know, because the next suit up is a comet suit, and that might be really hard for some people to get, so they might just stick with this. But yeah, clearly they are not buying it at this rate, so I'm probably going to reduce the price here to 1 million. And yeah, I sold the blue honey. None of the other quest items are selling, and if it doesn't sell anytime soon, I might just call time of death on that as well. Comet boots. What? Oh, that's. Wasn't familiar with it, but looked green. Comet boots. I want. Yeah. No, I don't think I'll make that trade. Yeah, I had quite a bit of trouble making a short for finding the suits for 50,000, but I hope it was a nice sneak peek for everybody. I don't know. If you're a consistent viewer, can you let me know? Because I wonder if some people are just finding like each episode. If you don't feel like letting me know, then don't worry about it. Let's see here. Yeah. Remember that one time we were like walking Drake and we found a wetsuit for like I think it was like 4 million. Like that's a lot more closer to like the price that you'd be finding it at. All right. So it sucks, but our shop is about to reset because I want to try going to a different city. That does not use this teleporter. Let's use this one. Let's go to Draken too and see if we can find anything good. Yeah, 9 million now. We can really start making some like bigger moves. We don't have to stick with smaller items. Fast. I might stop recording while I'm just sitting here clicking through them because yeah, I really wasn't happy with how the last episode went out, and I was just running around shops, and like not much changed. Wow, what the heck? Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and let you guys go, and I'll be right back. Alright, sorry about that, we're back. Yeah, that 10 million for each Espro was absolutely crazy. That's like 5 million profit per one. We found these leaf boots for 30,000 and primal boots for 30,000. I think we're gonna go ahead and get them. These are the level 5 set. Most people don't, need them. But a lot of people with their ults, like, will gear them up in all, like, leaf or primal. So they're willing to pay like 100,000. So this is like a small flip, but a flip nonetheless. Yeah, I was glad that we ran into the Espros at 10 million, obviously for my own account, but also just to show you guys, like, yeah, finding those suits for 50,000 was a crazy great deal, but that deal that we just found, the Espros, was just as good. It'll make about 5 million in profit, which is exactly how much those the suits made. So just gonna show you, like, if you look around, you'll find them. You just have to keep. I mean, you kind of have to hope you get lucky, but I don't consider myself like extraordinarily lucky or anything like that, other than like who I have as a wife. But other than that, I'm pretty average lucked. She watches my videos, so I had to be nice. Yeah. Oof. Lordy. Yeah, and then he completely mispriced the A Protect, so like, I don't know. Vitamin? Yeah, maybe he like decided to spend his own cash to buy it. It's 5.2. That's about how much you'd get for like a $10, and then he was just doing it to like turn cash to money, but like he completely misvalued it. If he's gonna do that, he should have spent a little bit more time making sure. All right, well we got these two boots, but I don't know. Maybe just ooh. Nah. I'm okay. I don't know. If we find cheap mats, I'd be okay with trying to enter that. It's an oversaturated like market. Like there's a lot of vendors, so there's a lot of competition. I mean, like a lot of them aren't really competition because they're selling it for crazy prices, but nonetheless. Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and let you guys go for a little bit, and if I run into anything, I'll start recording again. See ya. Alright, and we're back. Just a quick thing. I saw this Silas suit +1 for 4.5 million. We managed to sell the first one for 5, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and take the risk. It's not gonna be crazy profits like the first one because this is actually a pretty good price. But let's see if we can sell it for like 5.5 million and make an extra mil. All right, it's purchased. Actually, you know what? I'm about to go to bed anyways. I'll do it for 6 million, and then if tomorrow morning it still isn't sold, we'll reduce the price. All right, and put it here. Got the pedal suit for 1 million, still hasn't sold. A lot of boots, and then the Silas suit, and then some cost items. That if it doesn't sell, then I think I'm just gonna either sell it to a vendor or put it to my guild to increase the storage. All right. Hey YouTube. So I haven't sold the Silas suit or made any other big sales since I was last with you guys. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna buy these Aerons, and from this guy as well. I will buy not his entire inventory, but most of his inventory. That should put me at 100,000 left over, which is fine. I think, you know what? No, I can't even afford that. Uh, yeah. So I'll just see if I can sell these Aerons. It'll be a small profit, but it's worth it, I guess. It's if you wanted this more slow but stable trade, you could always buy materials that people are selling for kind of cheaper, which is like 3,000, anywhere from 2,800 to 3,100, and then resell those for like 34, 3,500 at a reasonable price, or you could try to go crazy and do like 5,000, but that'll take forever. So I think I'm just gonna buy that. I'm gonna reduce the silo suit down to not 47 million, but 4.75 million, and then here we'll do 100,000. Yeah, these boots and stuff. I don't know. They're like a dime a dozen. They pop up a lot, so it's kind of hard to sell for higher than 100,000. And I could probably sell it for a little bit less faster, but I think I'm fine waiting. We'll do these Earons for 3,500, and yeah, I'll put these cost items up for 2,000 each. Alrighty, and with that, I think we are good to end this episode, and I will see all of you guys next time. See ya.